If you're wondering which headphones for gym are worth your money, stick around. After we run through each product, I'll give you my personal take. Would I buy it or would I skip it? No fluff, just my honest opinion. Let's get into it.
Anker Soundcore Sport X10. These things have hooks that wrap around your ears, so they're more secure than a politician's secrets during an election year. I went hard on the treadmill and they didn't budge, which is more than I can say for my motivation. The sound is pretty bass-heavy, which is great for getting hyped, but sometimes it feels like the guitars in my rock anthems are a bit smeared, like a toddler's art project. Would I buy it? Yes. For the price and that unshakable fit, these are a steal if you're a basshead who sweats buckets. Anker Soundcore Aerofit 2. Rockin' an open-ear design, these are for those of you who want to hear the gym's questionable music choices while still blasting your own. They are super light and you'll barely feel them on. But because they're open-ear, the sound quality is a bit like a concert happening next door. You get the idea, but you are missing all the good stuff. Plus, the EQ presets are kinda meh. Would I buy it? Maybe if I were a runner who's terrified of being surprised by a rogue cyclist, but for lifting, I want to be in my own world.
Sony WF-1000XM5. Man, the sound clarity on these is just insane. It's like hearing my favorite tracks for the first time. Plus, the noise cancellation blocks out all the grunting from the guy bench pressing next to me. They're surprisingly stable for not having any fins or hooks, but that memory foam tip can feel like it's trying to slowly burrow into your brain after a long session, which isn't exactly my idea of a good time. Would I buy it? No. They sound incredible, but for the gym, I'm terrified of one of these expensive little guys popping out and rolling under a dumbbell rack never to be seen again. Jabra Elite 8 Active Gen 2. These earbuds are built like a tiny tank and have a special coating that makes them stick in your ear like a barnacle on a ship. You could probably go through a hurricane and they wouldn't fall out. The physical buttons are a nice idea for sweaty hands, but pressing them can feel like you're giving yourself an ear canal exam. And the noise cancellation is good, but not quite on the level of the Sonys. Would I buy it? Yes, if you're the type of person whose workouts look more like a military-grade obstacle course, these are your ride-or-die butts. Beats Fit Pro. These have a little wingtip that tucks into your ear, making them super secure for everything from a casual jog to a full-on HIIT session where you question all your life choices. The sound is fun and bassy, perfect for workout music, but the battery life is kinda subpar, so you better hope your workout isn't a long one. And those non-removable fins can be a pain if they don't fit your ear shape perfectly. Would I buy it? Yes. If you're an Apple user who wants something that just works and stays put, these are a no-brainer, even if they aren't perfect.
JBL Live Pro 2 TWS. These buds are built to handle your sweat with an IPX5 water resistance rating, and the bass-heavy sound is perfect for getting you hyped up during a workout. They also last for over 8 hours on a single charge, which is longer than I can last on a treadmill. But they don't have any stability fins, so they might just bail on you mid-set if you can't get that perfect fit. And the sound can feel a bit like the band is playing inside your head instead of around you. Would I buy it? Maybe. If you're willing to gamble on the fit, the powerful sound, and solid water resistance make them a decent gym partner, but I'm not sure I want my earbuds to eject during a heavy lift.
Apple AirPods Pro 3. Apple finally figured out how to make these things stay in your ears during a workout. They're smaller and more secure than the last version that loved to leap to its death. They even threw in a heart rate sensor to track your workout. But it's only useful if the buds don't slip and lose contact when you get really sweaty. Trying to use the stem controls while moving is a joke. You'll probably end up skipping your favorite pump-up song when you just wanted to turn up the volume. Would I buy it? Yes. For an Apple diehard, the improved fit and fitness tracking are a killer combination for the gym, even if the controls make me want to throw them across the room.
Samsung Galaxy Buds 3 Pro. With an IP57 rating, these are basically dustproof and waterproof, so they'll have no problem surviving your grossest, sweatiest gym sessions. The noise cancellation is also insanely good, letting you completely ignore the dude powerlifting in the corner and making weird noises. However, the battery life is just okay, so they might die on you mid-session, and you only get all the best features if you're already living in Samsung's world. Would I buy it? Yes. The insane durability and god-tier noise cancellation make them an absolute unit for the gym, as long as you're part of the Samsung crew and can remember to charge them.
Bose QuietComfort Ultra Earbuds. These are insanely comfortable, and with the stability fins, they are locked in your ears more securely than a state secret. They won't budge no matter how crazy your workout gets. The noise cancellation is the best in the business, so you can create your own personal silent sanctuary, and the aware mode is smart enough to let you hear someone yelling, "Watch out!" before a dumbbell crushes your toes. The only downside is the IPX4 rating, which means they're only resistant to splashes, so a real sweat fest might be pushing your luck. And the microphone is so bad you'll sound like you're talking from the bottom of a well. Would I buy it? Yes. The incredible comfort and locked-in fit, paired with that legendary noise cancellation, make them a top-tier choice for the gym, even if they are a little sweat-phobic.
Google Pixel Buds Pro. These have a solid IP54 rating, meaning they can handle both dust and your sweaty workout without crying for help. They're also pretty comfortable and stable, with a battery life that will easily outlast your willpower at the gym. But damn, the bass sounds weak and sloppy, which is a total buzzkill for a workout playlist. And many of the smart features are reserved only for people with recent Pixel phones, leaving everyone else with a boring, nerfed version. Would I buy it? No. Good battery life and a stable fit are great, but giving me weak bass and a pair of gym headphones is a crime against gains, and I'm not about to buy a whole new phone just to unlock some features.
Shokz OpenFit 2. These things are so light and comfy, you could wear them all day and forget they're on, which is great until you realize the open-ear design means everyone in the gym now knows you're listening to sea shanties on repeat. The sound is way richer and louder than the last version, but if you're a true bass head, the low end might leave you feeling like you ordered a Big Mac and only got the lettuce. Would I buy it? Yes, if I'm working out outdoors and need to hear that rogue cyclist yelling at me to get out of the way.
Powerbeats Pro 2. These hook onto your ears with the grip of a needy koala, so they are not going anywhere during your most violent burpees. And the active noise cancellation finally lets you ignore the gym's terrible Europop playlist. However, getting them on feels like you're trying to solve a Rubik's Cube with your ear, and the price tag is so high it might just count as a cardio workout for your wallet. Would I buy it? Maybe, if my rich uncle, who I only see on holidays, decides to be extra generous this year.
Sennheiser Momentum Sport. These are built for sport with a capital S, giving you punchy audio and even tracking your heart rate and body temperature, because apparently my watch isn't judging me enough already. On the downside, they feel a bit plasticky for the price, and the fit, while secure, can start feeling less like a hug and more like a headlock during a long session. Would I buy it? Yes, if I wanted to know my exact body temperature while pretending to lift weights, but mostly just listening to podcasts.
Sony LinkBuds Fit. Sony nailed the fit on these. They're so secure, you could probably go through a car wash and they wouldn't budge. Plus, the audio is punchy enough to power through that last dreaded rep. The noise cancellation is just okay though, so you'll still hear the guy grunting next to you like he's passing a kidney stone, and I wish it had wireless charging for the price. Would I buy it? Yes, because you can tap your face to control your music, which is the kind of pointless but hilarious feature I live for.
Bose Ultra Open Earbuds. The design is wild. They clip on and look like some sort of futuristic ear jewelry, and the sound quality is genuinely shocking for an open ear design. Plus, they are super secure. But because they are open, you hear everything, meaning you're basically paying $300 to have the gym soundtrack in your own music fight to the death in your ears. Would I buy it? No, unless my main workout is sitting in a library and I want to look cool while being able to hear a pin drop.
JBL Endurance Peak 3. These things have an ear hook design so secure, they'll stick to you better than a Crazy X. And with an IP68 rating, you could probably take them for a swim, though the charging case is so bulky, you'll need a separate bag for it. The bass is ridiculously powerful, which is great for drowning out the terrible gym pop playlist, but it can get a bit muddy, and there is no active noise canceling. So good luck ignoring the guy grunting in the squat rack. Would I buy it? Yes, if I need a pair of earbuds that are basically glued to my head and won't die if I sweat all over them.
Bose QuietComfort Earbuds Gen 2. The noise cancellation on these is so good you could be in the middle of a war zone and think you are in a library. And they have a bass-heavy sound that's perfect for workout genres like electronic dance music. However, they're only rated IPX4, so they'll handle your sweat, but not a dip in the pool. And some people report hearing loud thumps when running, which sounds about as pleasant as a woodpecker drumming on your skull. Would I buy it? Maybe, if I'm mostly lifting weights in a super loud gym and want to feel like I'm the only person on Earth.
Technics EAH AZ80. These offer a fantastically secure and comfortable fit that stays put during intense activity and features seriously effective noise canceling to block out the world. On the flip side, some users have reported that they are not very durable and might just give up on you after a few months. Plus, there is high audio latency, which is a deal breaker if you're watching workout videos while you exercise. Would I buy it? No, because while the fit and sound are top-notch, I'm not about to spend this much money on something with the potential lifespan of a housefly.
Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you pick the headphones for gym for you. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Links to all of these products mentioned in this video will be in the description.